Previously, on Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape.
Dad! Oh my God!
Oh man, here we go.
Your ribs?
No, my head.
Want me to get the nurse? I can...
No, I just need to lie down.
I'm gonna go get the nurse.
No, Mark, I'm fine. Just give me a minute, okay?
Then stop squeezing your head like that.
Mark, I love you, but right now I need you to shut up for a second.
Amanda? Amanda? It's Dr. Lee. Everything's going to be just fine.
Am I going to see again? Yes or no?
Amanda, the tests don't tell us...
Yes or no? Yes or no?
From Wondery, this is Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape. I'm your host, David Reinstrom. What's your secret? My secret is that I am actually 3 raccoons in a trench coat. We return to our young adult adventure, Sight Unseen. This is part 2, so if you haven't heard part 1 yet, pop on back in your podcast feed to the previous episode. Amanda Houston had a promising future as a surfer, a modeling career, and a totally unexamined life. A car accident has killed 2 of her friends and left her blinded. As she recovers in the hospital, she begins to think about the kind of life she's led. But that's not all that happens. Amanda has begun to manifest strange powers. And now she's hearing voices. Why don't we join Amanda, Secret Keepers, and take a listen to what the voice in her head has to say?
No, this isn't happening. I'm hallucinating, that's it. It's the morphine.
That would be so much easier, wouldn't it? But no, you are not strong enough to lock, and others like you can find their way in.
Others like me? Lock? Wait, what others? Who are... Oh, God, now I'm talking back to my hallucinations.
Child, listen.
No, this is all in my head. It's just inside my head.
Precisely. It took me weeks to accept when my mind was unlocked, and a world of voices stormed inside.
What the hell is wrong with me?
I am not a hallucination. Like you, my gifts were revealed after a trauma experienced many, many years ago.
Get out!
Perhaps if I can expedite your learning, I may save you the pain I endured.
I have a psychotic guardian angel. Perfect. Get out!
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Coming from a dream. With an accent.
Well, what would you rather dream of?
What?
I said, what would you rather dream of?
What the hell? Is this Hawaii?
You have been here, have you not?
Papakolea Beach.
In the sharpest focus.
But I...
Mandy, honey, come in from out of the sun. It's almost lunchtime.
Oh my God. I know this. That's the beach house my parents used to rent. I haven't thought about this place in years.
Green sand? I have never seen anything like it. You have exceptional taste.
How are you...
Because I am like you. I can access the minds of those not trained to keep me out. I can take thoughts, and I can give them.
It's so beautiful. Wait, no!
I'm sorry. I could not keep...
Take me back!
For now, it is enough that you believe me.
I saw. I could see it. I could see.
And not a hallucination. Someday, you will keep the voices out on your own, but until then, I will protect you from others who would discover you. At least I'll try. I'm not as strong as I used to be.
What are you talking about?
Sleep now, child.
No, Stop it. I don't understand any of this.
We both need our rest. Sleep. And dream.
Amanda?
Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who's there?
Oh, it's Jenny. It's Jenny Mendez.
Jenny? Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were asleep.
No, it's okay. It's okay. God, that was the weirdest dream. I am awake, right?
Yeah?
Good. What time is it?
Late. Should I come back tomorrow?
No, it's fine. It's just... I don't know what's going on anymore.
Amanda, I'm so sorry.
Did the nurse tell you about
your new perspective? She warned me, yeah.
perspective? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Anyway, I just wanted to stop by and see you. Can I sit down?
Sure. What the hell?
I'm glad you're seeing visitors. I mean, I'm happy you can... you know what I mean. It's so hard to tell with things like this, you know? When my tia Lucita was in an accident, she didn't want to see anybody for days. Not even her mother. Said it was way too much to handle after her brain got all shook up and she didn't want to freak people out, you know? But hey, that's just my weird aunt. Everybody's different.
Jenny?
Yeah?
You can relax, you know.
Oh, it's that obvious.
Yeah.
Right. My bad. God, brought you all those lilies. They're gorgeous.
Mark, who else?
Of course he did. Isn't that the kind that you wear in your hair when you surf?
They are. Were. But only in Hawaii. Nowhere else but Hawaii. You know, good luck charm and all that.
I'm surprised he even knew that.
Me too, now that I think about it. I've never told him. We don't talk that much about surfing. He talks about football.
You always look so calm in those photos I saw on Facebook of you at the competition in North Carolina, ripping up the water, hair flowing like, I don't know, some ocean princess. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That sounds so creepy.
Jenny, for God's sake, stop apologizing.
You're right. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not really good at this. It's just...
What? Spit it out.
Friday night, I was texting you, and you were texting me back, like, quickly, you know? But then, all of a sudden, you didn't respond, and...
Jenny, no.
And then I heard about the crash on the news. And they said you drove over a pothole, but
Please, Jenny.
Is this my fault this happened? Because I was...
Your fault.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. You want a tissue? Of course she doesn't want a tissue, you dumbass. You come here trying to help, and all you do is make things worse. You should just go.
No, don't go.
What?
I mean, no, I don't want a tissue. Look, I'm the one who should be apologizing.
What do you mean?
Nobody knows what really happened. I didn't tell the cops this morning, or Mom, or Dad, but you're the only piece of it that's still around, and you should hate me.
Why? What happened?
Yo, LA, what's up? All right now. This is DJ Wax coming at you. On the 1-2s, y'all get fired up now.
Woo! Amanda!
Carly!
Amanda!
Carly! Where the hell is Kirsten? She said she was going to the bathroom and it's been like an hour.
Do you see how much she drank? She might need an hour.
Oh, wait. I see her.
Excuse me. Excuse me!
God, why do guys think they can do that? Hello.
Oh, Amanda! This is, you know what? I have no idea who this is. Rafe, thank you. This is Rafe.
Congratulations. Excuse me, Rafe? Hi, you know who you're dancing with?
Hell yeah! Vogue magazine, baby!
right, so she's too good for you. And since you know all that, it sounds like you should be dancing with another dude.
Amanda!
Hey, let's go. We're gonna be late.
Oh my god. See ya. Come on. Really? God,
What?
you're a complete bitch.
Oh!
I can't believe you said that. And they looking. Is he?
Who cares?
Let's go!
You have to stop with the undesirables.
Why?
So random.
Where is my car?
Oh, girl, you know the valet is always so slow here.
Why?
Have you been to Brandon's house?
Yeah, a couple.
Oh, no. Yeah, I have. His mom knows my mom. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay,
Here you are, Miss Austin.
man.
Look in the back.
Fernando.
Too slow.
Oh. Did you want a tip?
Okay, here's one. Be a little faster next time. Oh my God, Carly! Go, go!
And we are going! I love this song!
I love this car! Aren't you going a little fast?
Oh, no, we who own convertibles do not drive slow. Besides, I'm gonna have to push it if we're gonna pick up food at Calabash for Brandon's party and stop at David's place to pick up my board.
Oh my God, we're not gonna have that thing in the car, are we?
Excuse me, I need my board, okay? I'm heading to Zuma tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon? You're barely gonna survive tonight! I'm not even hungry!
Yeah, well, I am.
I am too. Is that Brandon?
Oh, God, it's poor Five Fingers.
What? Who's Five Fingers?
Jenny Mendez, girl at our school.
And you call her Five Fingers
Because her forehead's so big you could fit all 5 fingers between her eyebrows and her hairline.
Oh my
She's in the theater program, but she really wants to be a model.
Like, really?
With a 5-finger forehead? Good luck.
God, she wants me to introduce her to Daniela.
What?
That's like the 5th time.
Oh my God.
What are you texting back?
Yes, I'd love to introduce you to my agent. Just told me she's looking for someone like you.
That's so bad.
Okay, now put the phone down before you get pulled over.
Carly, calm down. All you gotta do is pout your lips and say, "Hey, officer, want me to sign that picture in your swimsuit edition?"
Yes.
What? It worked the last time.
Everything.
Again?
Oh, now what? Oh, listen to this. OMG, that would be great. I just got new headshot.
Oh no, poor girl.
Jenny, when did...
Oh my God.
It was my fault. It was all my fault. Oh my God. I deserve what I got. Go on, say that I deserve it. No. Please.
No one deserves this.
I killed Carly. I killed Kirsten. Hell, at one point I even thought about
Amanda!
but I don't get off that easy.
I can't even imagine what you're going through, but life's a gift, you hear me? And you don't get to throw it away just because you don't know how to use it right now.
You're not angry?
No, I shouldn't have texted you.
I shouldn't have answered. Jenny, you need to promise me you won't tell anyone about this.
What?
I mean, no one. This has got to stay between us.
Oh, right.
You promise?
I won't tell anybody, I mean it.
Hi.
Mom, hi.
Yeah, you know what? I should go.
Well, no, you don't have to leave.
Excuse me.
Wait, I can still talk to my agent about you, for real. Maybe Daniela could...
She's gone, Amanda. Friend of yours? I don't think that I...
Jenny, Mom. You don't know her.
Are you all right, honey?
No. I'm not.
Oh, slippers, bathrobe, kitten pillow, hairbrush, headphones, headphones. I forgot our headphones!
They probably have some at the gift shop. We'll buy a pair there.
No, okay, you know what? Forget it. I'll bring them later.
fine. Hey, wait a minute. What is this? I asked you not to bring this.
This is her first center spread in a national magazine.
Terry.
She'll want to see it when her sight comes back, okay? I want to have
Damn
it here.
it! How many times do we have to do this?
Have a little faith, okay? Why can't you just give her a chance?
Why can't I? Because I saw her. Face reality, our daughter's blind. That's it. Now we figure out how to deal with it. I'm sorry.
I know. I know. I just don't remember you being such a cynic, is all.
I'm not. The difference between cynicism and realism, with realism, you have a chance to move on.
Damn it. Did I fall asleep again? Why couldn't it be cancer or heart disease? That'd still blow, but at least I'd get a timeline. 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. No matter how short, at least I'd get time to say goodbye. But nope, not for me. Just a pop in the road, and now I'm gonna have to learn how to be blind. But everything will be all right, right? What a bunch of bullshit. People just say that to make the other person feel better. Like Mom and Dad, like Jenny. Jenny. Oh, God, why did I tell her? What if she tells? The window's shaking again? No. It's me. I can feel it. No, just stay calm. Stay calm. It's fine. It's fine. This is absolutely insane, but it's fine. Just breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Okay. What the hell?
We may be closer to some answers about the headaches and the voices. Answers that, unfortunately, bring up more questions. As I told you before, what Amanda has is called papilledema, swelling to
her optic disc from the impact, if we remember.
Right. Well, now this MRI was taken only a few hours ago, and as you can see, the swelling's gone. I mean, it's completely gone.
Hey, I don't understand. Is that normal? I mean, for it to go down that fast?
Well, honestly, it does worry me. This kind of swelling usually lasts a few weeks.
Well, maybe her swelling only lasted a few hours.
Yeah.
It has been known to happen. But at the same time, note how heavy the swelling was compared to what it is now. I have never seen a mass that size reduced this quickly. Not to mention the basis of her injury was rotational. There should have been far more damage than the swelling. But see for yourself.
Why didn't you tell us first?
I'm sorry?
When we came in to see her, she was so... You should have called us.
Mrs. Houston, she knew before I said anything. I wasn't telling her anything she didn't already know.
We should have been there. She shouldn't have been alone with this kind of news.
I'm very sorry, but we don't always get to control the timing in these matters.
Damn it, James. I should have stayed.
Honey, you needed a rest. So did I. Amanda'll understand.
No. No, she won't.
Okay. So, what next?
Well, I want to keep her here for a few more days, continue to monitor that area, make sure we're not dealing with nerve damage, and to cover all bases, I'm putting her on Risperdal. It's also called risperidone. It's an antipsychotic.
Antipsychotic?
Mrs. Houston, she claimed to be hearing voices. Again, I've never seen a head injury like this. We've got to cover all our bases here. If after a time there are no headaches, no voices, we'll taper her off it. Meantime, what you need to do is to contact your family physician and schedule time with a mobility instructor from
a mobility
instructor for quality of life, maneuvering around the house, getting out of the house, riding public transportation.
That won't be necessary. I mean, heaven knows, that's already my job as her manager and then some. I can handle it.
I'm sorry, but you can't.
Excuse me?
Caring for the blind isn't to be taken lightly. This was a traumatic event, and Amanda will require counselors to help process her situation, as well as trained mobility instructors to aid in rediscovering her world without sight, and some do both. There are many good ones in Los Angeles.
We'll take care of it before she's discharged.
Counselors, mobility instructors, so what's our role in all this?
Mom, Dad.
Uh-huh.
And if you need additional support yourselves, which many parents in this situation do, I have pamphlets for several family support groups and therapists in town.
Family therapists? Oh, that's just great. Dr. Lee, do I look like a nut job? No, seriously. Do you want to put me on an antipsychotic as well? I mean...
Therapists are for people who need help. We all need help from time to time, don't we, Mrs. Houston?
Oh, okay. You know what? You can keep your damn pamphlets.
Terry.
It's all right.
Doctor, I apologize for my wife.
It's okay. It is. I'm used to it. All right. Some good news. Amanda can get out of bed and start moving around again.
Really? That's great.
A little bit at a time, though. Excuse me, I need to get this. The nurses will get her on her feet, and I'll check in on her later.
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Yes? This is Dr. Lee?
Says you, I look good with dreads. Emmett, you look like a damn fool in dreads.
Yeah, you say that now, but wait till you see me playing college ball looking like Jarvis Jones. I'll be stealing, but stylish.
Oh, you think that's gonna make you play better? Yeah, you don't need dreads. You need prayer.
Shut up, Tim.
Oh, man, that's funny. Hey, Mark, you need a ride to the hospital after practice?
Nope, not going.
Why not?
Because she don't want me there. That's why. Not gonna stay where I'm not wanted.
Damn right. She freaking out like that, I wouldn't stay either.
She's got a head injury, all right? Damn, son, remember that time you got hit that game against Santa Anita? You was looking this way and that, trying to remember who you were and wondering if Coach was your mama.
I mean it, Timmy. Shut the hell up.
Oh, my God, that's classic. Oh, so what are you going to do then, man, huh?
What do you mean, what am I gonna do?
Not going to stay where you're not wanted means you're not going to stay with her.
Yo, if it was me, I'd get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Oh, dump her, because she can't see. That's just great, man.
No.
That's just great.
Dude, no, not because of that.
You are a real ass.
No.
You know that?
No, just listen, okay? You remember when she took you to that movie premiere, right?
Yeah.
You met all those people from TV and movie executives and...
And hotties.
Yes, thank you, and hotties. And you got your picture taken with her. When you saw it, what was the caption, huh? Model Amanda Houston and friend. Face it, she's been holding you back.
Yeah? And what do you think, Dr. Phil?
All right. I'd kill to have someone like that on my arm.
You do have someone.
I mean, going out to movie premieres and fashion shows and that shit. But face facts, she can't see. You really want that tying you down?
Yeah.
Jenny!
Tying you down.
What are you doing in... You're not supposed to be in here.
Come on.
Oh, stop it. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Miss Mendez, damn. But you're looking...
Elsewhere. Keep it in your pants, Emmett.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
We'll see you in a few, man.
All right, Mark,
See ya.
you later. Be seeing you too, Jenny.
How much you hear?
Enough. Why did you lie to me?
About what?
You never visited Amanda once before Tuesday.
Wait, how'd you know?
Because I was there Tuesday night. I asked one of the nurses, and you never showed up at all last weekend. Ugh.
Hey!
So why'd you lie to me?
So why do you care?
What?
You two aren't friends or anything, so why do you care? It's not like it's any of your damn business in the first place. Look, you want to talk to somebody, go hug the grief counselor, all right? Because I got nothing.
You know what? Forget it. This was a mistake.
Suit up and let's go.
Sorry,
Go. You gotta go. Oh, and those two, Dumb and Dumber, they're the last people who should be giving relationship advice to anybody.
Hey, Jensen, let's move.
Jenny! Damn.
Hey, Amanda, coming around on your left.
This way. Wheelchair's coming through.
Hey, Jeff.
Thank you.
Good. All right. Coast is clear. Left foot. Right foot. There you go.
I know how to walk, Dad.
Sorry. We're approaching the front desk now.
That's it? I'm tired.
Let's just get to the end of the hallway and then we'll turn back.
How far's that?
Another 20 yards or so. You can do it.
Dad, I'm tired. Can we go back?
Not yet. We're almost to the end.
I'll try again later, with Mom.
Okay, I'll shut up.
That's not what I meant. I just...
No, I get it. Dads and daughters make lousy confidants.
No, Dad, I want you here too. It's just... Today's...
I know. I sent flowers to the service, and a card to Carly's mom and Kirsten's parents.
You did?
Sure. I thought it's what you'd want.
Thanks.
Carly'd understand why you can't be there.
You know what? I'm glad I'm not there. It wouldn't make a difference. I couldn't see them. Lying in their coffins.
Oh, hey, honey.
Coffins
honey,
I put them in.
No. Stop.
I couldn't look into their faces and tell them how sorry I am. Tell them how much I miss them.
Sweetheart. Shush.
I'm sorry.
Hey. Mandy. What do you think they'd say?
Huh?
Kirsten and Carly. If they could hear you, what do you think they'd say?
I don't know.
Well, keep asking. Because I think you'll hear them forgive you one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, you know what? It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be angry. Just know that I am here for you. If you need to talk to someone or cry with someone, I don't know, or punch someone.
Oh, God, I'm not going to hit you, Dad.
Good, because you're too strong for an old man like me.
You're not an old man, but you are a weirdo.
Ooh, I can live with that. Whatever you need. I'm here, okay?
I love you, Dad.
Yeah. Hey. Just remember, it was a stupid pothole, that's all.
Yeah. Right.
You want to go back to your room?
Mm-mm. No, I want to make it to the end.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, take my hand.
No, I want to try on my own.
Okay. I'm right beside you. Just take it slow.
Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. How can walking 100 yards be so exhausting? Wish I had a book or a movie, something to fall asleep to. Hey, mister? You there? Mr. Mind Reader? Are you there? Of course you're not, because you aren't real. See, Amanda? It was all a crazy, stupid dream inside your stupid head. Good.
Amanda,
Oh!
were you searching for me?
No. I mean, yeah, I was, but What is going on? Are you real or not real? If you answer yes, how do I know it's not just my own mind saying yes? Oh, God. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Good. That is the first step towards understanding.
Great. So, who the hell are you?
Joseph.
Yosef?
Call me Joseph.
Okay, Joseph. Can I be honest for a sec?
Of course.
If you were real, I'm not comfortable with you hearing my thoughts.
It is not my place to judge.
I don't want you in there, judging or not. Got it?
Understood. We will strike a balance between privacy and protection. I will be here if you need me.
I'm scared.
You should be.
So now we know. The voice in her head has a name, Joseph. What will he teach Amanda? Will Marcus stand by Amanda in her time of need? And Jenny Mendez, the forgiver, will she teach Amanda the power of friendship? Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape.
17 years to get to know this house. Now I have to walk it without eyes. So, staircase to the right, wooden railing, but no view down below. No pictures on the walls, no sun shining through the western window.
Bonjour. My name is Martine. Is it safe for me to come in? All right. Obviously, there are a million things I could say to you right now. We could engage in small talk or agree about what a horrible situation this is for you. What I can do is be brutally frank and say that there's not going to be a silver lining waiting for you when you wake up tomorrow.
I got to talk to series co-writer Lance Roger Axt about Sight Unseen not long ago. He told me a little about what inspired him to begin writing the story.
Reconnecting with some of the people that I knew back in high school was really the catalyst for getting the part A for Sight Unseen going. Like, this person is the most popular person in school. She's got everything going for her. We all knew that person. What's the one thing that's going to shake up that person's life permanently? No going back moment. Affects her, affects the family, affects the friends of the friends.
God, it's poor Five Fingers.
What? Who's Five Fingers? Jenny Mendez, girl at our school.
High school can be so cruel. And sometimes high school girls can be the cruelest of all. I had a question about episode 2, when Amanda reveals to Jenny that she'd been stringing her along with her text messages. Why do you think Jenny would stick around? What's motivating that character?
There is a lot to Jenny that you don't know yet. And I think it's the fact that she is genuinely a good person. And she understands that what has happened to Amanda is life-changing, is life-altering, could have been life-ending. And she's willing to stay with her and forgive her because that's the kind of person that she is.
Friday night, I was texting you, and you were texting me back, like, quickly, you know? But then, all of a sudden, you didn't respond, and...
Jenny, no.
And then I heard about the crash on the news. And they said you drove over a pothole, but
Please, Jenny.
Is this my fault this happened? Because I was...
Your fault.
Now, there's a lot more to her character that I'm not going to go into right now because you'll discover that as you go along. But for all of the mean girls, so to speak, in high school, I also knew some really, really kind, open-hearted people. And I wanted to make sure that with this story, I'm incorporating a little bit of everything that I knew.
There's a moment in episode 1 where Matt unexpectedly bumps into Mark, the boyfriend, on his way to visit Amanda in the hospital, and he invents a girlfriend to escape Matt's notice.
Hey!
Hey, Max. So what are you doing here?
It's Matthew. I'm doing the same thing you're doing. Visiting my sick girlfriend.
He invents a girlfriend to escape Mark's notice, and then he tries to embellish the story by, like, exoticizing the fake girlfriend's bisexuality, maybe to impress Mark. But I wanted to ask you, why do you think he made that decision? Why did you write that decision?
The decision was written, actually, that's one of the scenes that Natalie had come up with, and it sort of came up on the fly, that this is just who Matthew is, that he is able to come up with stuff on the fly, and it may not exactly work in the end, but I'm smart enough at least to get out of this one, but he wasn't smart enough to get there a little bit earlier and say, so how are you doing? But then again, it's interesting. He gets into the hospital room and, so how are you doing, to someone that he's now a complete stranger to and has been for some time. So, that's another aspect of the immaturity of youth. Okay, I'm thinking far ahead. I'm thinking this far ahead. But I've only gone up to part B. I haven't thought about B to C yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess my question is, why is he invested in impressing Mark and then trying to one-up him by saying, I have a rarer sexual commodity than you?
I think he's not, it's not so much that he's trying to get out of it or he's trying to one-up on him. I think he's trying to avoid the possible beating. That's going to happen if he does. that also comes out of my recollections of high school. You know, the jerks were the jocks, unfortunately. That is that jock mentality. And Matt is smart. And Matt can use that smarts to get out of his situation. So it's really not so much trying to one-up him. It's really trying to use what he knows to get out of a very sticky situation. It's a lot simpler than that.
Not only dealing with her blindness, but also starting to use her wealth and privilege for good. This gets addressed explicitly in the show, but I wanted to hear your take on it, on Amanda's journey through that.
It's hard to talk about these things because it's not something you really talk about so much as you do. It's just instinctive. But let's talk about this for a second. The fact that she is coming from a place of wealth, a place of prominence. She has 60,000 Instagram followers because she was at a surf competition and got to meet this particular reality star, and that boosted her through the roof. And then this happens. The car accident.
I mean, she's the girl that has everything.
She's the girl. She's the girl that has everything, who has now, in her mind, lost everything. Of course, something else is now starting to happen to her that she's not prepared for, but it's that change in her life that changes her attitude, and also the fact that she is now, unfortunately, with her abilities, learning what people really think about her. And isn't that true of a lot of girls at that age, that they really care about what people think about them? So it's that change in attitude that comes from the accident and how she realizes she's been perceived, or she is being perceived, that results in this change starting to happen.
Is Amanda a good person at the beginning of the series?
She was a good person a long time ago. I think she is a good person deep down, but she hasn't shown it in a long time. And it's the good person that is now emerging from the accident that I find interesting.
God, I deserve what I got. Go on, say that I deserve it, please.
No, no one deserves this.
I killed Carly. I killed Kirsten.
How does this change happen? Again, how does this change affect her family? How does this change affect her friends? But most importantly, how does this change affect them that in turn affects her?
How do you see the rules of Amanda's abilities?
Okay, that's a great question. The first thing that I didn't want to do was overwhelm the audience, or overwhelm Amanda for that matter, with all of these abilities. I think for the context of the story, because so much is happening, it was important to do a little bit at a time. And the first moment of her emotions taking over and the window shattering, that was important.
Amanda, you've got to get into your bed. Amanda, we're just gonna
said, leave me alone!
So you've got the telekinesis happening. You've got the telepathy happening, but she doesn't know how to control it. And we came up with the idea of emotion being the plug, so to speak. And ultimately, as this goes on, she's going to discover other things. But I think in terms of rules, the biggest rule was don't reveal everything at once. A little bit at a time. So that way we're getting used to it at the same time that she is getting used to it. Now, what's more important is, how is this reveal, how is this ability going to further the story? In the next episode, for example, she's going to experience something completely new. And this something completely new will be something of a game changer. So the primary rule to follow is that there will be no new abilities introduced unless there's a good reason for introducing them.
Thank you, Lance. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe now on iTunes, Stitcher, the Wondery app on Android, or wherever you listen to podcasts. You can find a link to subscribe to Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape and more information on the episode notes. Simply tap or swipe over the cover art. You will also see how to follow us and some offers from our sponsors. Please support our show by supporting them. We'd love to hear from you. Get after us on Twitter, we're @SecretsCrimes, or you can leave us a voicemail at 424-224-5711. That's gagbag 5711. When you have a moment, please complete a small survey at wondery.com/survey. And if you haven't already, we would love it if you rated and reviewed us on iTunes. It helps keep the show going by spreading the word. In Sight Unseen, Awaken Part 2. You heard Julia Whalen as Amanda Houston, Adam Henderson as James Houston, Lisa Lee as Terry Houston, Jason Lanier White as Mark, Shauna Ava as Jenny Mendez, Brennan Lee Mulligan as Matthew, and Martin Jarvis as Joseph. Also featured were Misty Lee, Jamie Elise Andrews, Bonnie Turpin, Lisa Renee Pitts, William Dufries, Jeff Roll Jr., Hank Northrup, Lance Roger Axt, Teresa Hedgie, and Elizabeth Nolden. Awaken Part 2 was written by Lance Roger Axt and Natalie Fadak, and directed by William Dufries. Original score by Carlin Daigle and Spencer Albee. Recorded at Invisible Studios, Los Angeles, California. Post-production by Mind's Eye Productions. Sight Unseen was created by Lance Roger Axt and produced by Pocket Universe Productions. Thank you for listening to Secrets, Crimes, and Audiotape. The theme song for our series was composed by Mark Hadley. Our editor is Sergio Enriquez. Our executive producers are Jeffrey Glazer and Hernan Lopez for Wondery. Until next time, I'm your host, David Reinstrom. What's your secret?